too, because it could be a different message over there. It could elaborate on something that you heard over here. So I also just made a new deck recently. We're going to start off with that deck first, okay? So fire elements, Holy Spirit, what should the fire elements know? What would you like the fire elements of TikTok to know? Okay, it says you come from a, this is flipped up, right? It says you come from a long line of royalty, okay? Fire elements, okay? It says someone's in your energy, but it's safe, okay? And it says the Most High is pleased with you, all right? At the bottom of the deck, it says you should have faith, okay? So whatever you're going through, you know, whatever you're thinking about doing, maybe you should go and do it with faith, okay? It says hello, beautiful. Okay, so some of y'all could be nice looking, or you know, you could have a beautiful spirit, you know. It says the path is clear for you. All you have to do is walk through the door. So whatever it is that you want to do or you thinking about doing, you should go. It says go in peace. Yeah, so you should have faith and go in peace on whatever it is that you want to do or you think you want to do. If it's on your mind to do it, you know, don't be scared. Have faith and go in peace. Go in peace. The Most High is pleased with you, and the path is clear. And it says you are healthy physically. So if you was feeling, you know, if you was feeling a way about your health, or you was concerned about your health, it says your health is good, and you will be receiving some financial blessings, okay? And at the back it says pay attention to your dreams and visions. So if you having dreams, or you done had some dreams or visions lately, you know, you should pay attention to those dreams and visions, okay? It could be connected to those financial blessings. Last one for this deck, and we're gonna go on. Anything else for the fire elements? Messages you would like the fire elements to know about the spirit? It says you need to cleanse your surroundings, okay? And it says you have blessings coming your way, you know. So when you get those blessings coming your way, you know, you may need to clean up your area, clean up your area, because, you know, the Lord can't bless no mess, okay? So it's like, you know, clean it up, you know. You may want to start a garden, and that could be figurative. That just means, you know, plant seeds to get what it is that you want, okay? And behind that, so cleanse your surroundings. You got you're healthy physically, okay? So if somebody was concerned about their health, you good, okay? It says they are possessed. So it could be some people around you that you need to get rid of. Those people are not for you, you know. They could have other stuff going on that you don't know about, you know. They could literally be possessed, you know. You know, they could be, you know, because it says behind that one is you are healthy spiritually, okay? So maybe, you know, you're healthy spiritually and they're not, you know. It says eat more green, okay? So maybe you need to incorporate more green vegetables in your diet, you know, clean your temple, and that's, you know, cleansing your surroundings, you know. It says someone's in your energy that shouldn't be there, okay? So, and this person could be unclean. It's unclean. It says your spiritual team is going to war for you. All right, and it says remain on a plant-based diet. So and you are loved. Okay, so somebody, you know, someone could need to change up their diet. You need to eat more greens, you know. Maybe if you are on a plant-based diet, you should remain. If you're not on a plant-based diet, maybe you should think about doing it. You should need to watch the people that's in your circle and surrounding you. You know, these people might not be on the up and up, you know, physically or spiritually, all right? So we're gonna go on to the next deck here, you know. See what does the fire elements Need to know. What would you like a fire element to know? Holy Spirit. What would you like the fire elements to know? This could be concerning someone, a caramel person. You know, somebody could be caramel. They could be looking for love, or vice versa. All right. What do the fire elements need to know? Okay. It says that BITCH turn treats, okay? So, and it says YOLO at the bottom. So somebody could be taking chances, and they could be, you know, this person, they could be taking chances, and, you know, they could be selling it. You know, somebody could drive a Suzuki or some type of Jeep or truck, something similar to a Suzuki. You know, this could be a sneaky link, okay? This, you know, somebody, you know, nobody really knows about, or this person could be, you know, dealing with a sneaky link. It says, I'm hiding the truth from you, and this is a niece. So a niece could be hiding the truth from somebody, or somebody could be hiding the truth about a niece, you know. And we have sex, high priestess, I visit you through your dreams, an astral travel, a GM, a Lamborghini, and Bentley. So morning could be significant, okay? A Lamborghini or a Bentley could be significant, or some similar. You know, when these cars come out, it don't necessarily have to be the car that come out. Like this Lamborghini could just be like a nice sports car. A Bentley could be like a Chrysler 300, you know. But somebody is like selling sex, you know. They may be, this person may be like a sex worker. They could be a sex worker, and either a niece could be hiding the truth about something, or they're hiding the truth about a niece. You know, this could be, because this is fire elements reading, but this also could be one of these people can also be a fire element. Leo, Aries, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay. And it says I'm telling the truth, but it's in reverse. So somebody could be lying. Either it's this niece or this other person. Somebody could be coming in lying. They're not really telling the truth. And it's all for your protection. So they feel like they're lying to protect you. You know, it's like, I lie to you because I love you type of thing, right? But yeah, that's what it is. It says it's all for your protection. So they think lying to you is, protecting you. This could deal with like a brother. Maybe it's a brother that this person is trying to protect. Anything else? The fire element. Yeah. Somebody could be, this is a night. So somebody could be in and out, or, they could come in and out, they could be, very sporadic, or, this person could have had a no Jeep. So somebody could have had a car. Something could have happened to their car. Somebody could be visiting somebody, like when they sleep. Like maybe somebody is coming in and out when a person is asleep. Like at night, they come in like early morning, late night when a person is asleep. Or something happens early morning, late night, when somebody thinks the person is asleep. Okay. We have best friend, remain clear, and friends with benefits, but it came in reverse. So somebody may be steering clear of a best friend. This could have been a friend. Okay, welcome back, fire signs. This is your part 2. So where we left off is the best friend remaining clear. This could have been a friends with benefits situation, a friends with benefits relationship, or but not now. Or if this is strictly a best friend, this best friend could be secretly bisexual. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, Somebody could be like a page or young, you know, they could be saying, you know, they could be asking a person to stay. I just heard something, maybe something came out and, you know, now they want a person to stay. Yeah, what flipped over here is, will you forgive me? So this person could be asking for forgiveness. This could be a Virgo. Anything else or concerning a Virgo? Okay. Yeah, a Virgo could have been, this could have been a fake friend or somebody. It could have been a vice versa. Somebody could have been a fake friend to a Virgo, but now they're asking for, now they're coming in and asking for forgiveness, you know. This could have been hard work, like, you know, maybe they was carrying on a romantic situation with another person that was hard work. They could have been doing like a friends with benefits relationship up under somebody's nose, and, you know, maybe the truth came out, okay? Somebody could be age 20 to 29, and it has unrequited. So one person could have been into the relationship more than the other, or maybe one person liked it, another person, and they didn't like them, you know. For some, maybe this person came on to a person, like maybe this person, like, you know, they bisexual, so they could like the same sex, but the other person does not, and so it was like unrequited. Maybe that's kind of what happened, like, you know, I'm into it and you not. And it says, I want to take care of you, backstab. So somebody could have been, you know, coming in telling a person like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of you, or I want to take care of you. Somebody could be younger than the other person, you know. They could have thought they was lucky, like maybe they lied about taking care of a person, or they lied about doing something for a person that they promised that they would. Anything else for fire elements? Yeah, this is hard work hiding the truth. You know, this could be concerning this niece. Like, hiding the truth from somebody could be hard work. Telling these lies could be hard work. And it's like, I want to talk, but I'm scared to reach out. So the person who's hiding the truth and lying, you know, out of whether it's self-preservation, or they feel like they sparing the other person's feelings, or they trying to protect another person, like they lie to one person and try to protect another person. Like, it is hard work, and it's like, I want to confess. I feel like I just want to tell the truth, you know, but I'm scared to reach out. I don't even know where to start. So tattoos could be significant, and somebody could be 40 to 49. This could be the fake friend. Aquarius could be significant or have something to do with this situation. Anything else for the fire elements? Fire elements messages that you would like to let me know. Okay, I think we good with this deck. We're gonna go on to your you know what, I forgot the song deck. So let's do that, and then we'll go to your money and career. What would you like the fire elements to know? What do they need to know right now? What would you like these fire elements and all this, watch this video, to know right now? What is the messages? Okay. Yeah, somebody feels like a person made a fool of them. You know, we got naked. Maybe somebody, yeah, it's mine. So, either it's two scenarios I'm getting here. So the first scenario is, you know, this could be a situation where a person was totally honest and upfront, like with another person, like, I showed you who I was, you know, I ain't never lied to you, you know, I always kept it 100, and, you know, and it's like, I feel like you made a fool of me, like, you know, you lied and you made a fool of me. It's like, now you want me to forgive you after, you know, I was on the up and up and you wasn't. Okay, and then the other scenario I'm getting is, maybe somebody catching somebody naked, like they actually catching somebody in the act, and it's like, I feel like you made a fool of them. And this could be somebody's person. This could be somebody's, yeah, it could be somebody's person, or concerning somebody's person, like, you know, this could be like, definitely could have been like a friends with benefits like situation, or was. Okay, somebody could be walking away, you know, they could be walking away from maybe a relationship or a marriage because of it, you know, and deciding to go ahead and just be independent after this comes out. Yeah, it's somebody could be consider somebody like a bad little vibe, like, I like, you know, they like everything about this person, like, you know, they like hanging out with them, they like spending time with them, you know, they like kissing this person, or vice versa. But this person could be not the person for a person, like the one they like to hang, you know, to deal with, you know, could actually be Mr. Wrong or Mrs. Wrong, or however you want to, you know, put it. And somebody could have time today. Somebody could be messaging a person. Somebody could be getting a message. Somebody could be telling somebody this, you know. It could go down, you know. They could find these messages between these people. Anything else? What fire elements? Yeah. Somebody's going to come in and they're going to want to know, what are we, you know. It could be, you know, and this could be somebody's making hard for somebody that like, either somebody's making it hard for a person to deal with them and the people they dealing with on the side in secret, or this is somebody's maybe one of their options that's coming in, like, listen, what are we? And, you know, this person could really be like, this person could really, you know, they could really have like good qualities, like, you know, they could kind of make it hard to say no, you know, and they want to know like what we gonna do, you know. And it's like either we in it or we not, you know what I'm saying. They could be, you know, getting something together, clean the house. It's like, I mean, another person could feel like somebody is still theirs, and, you know, it's like, you still mine. And I just heard it's a mess. It's a mess. Like, it's a mess. The person somebody is gonna come out and they're gonna be confessing this, and it's gonna be weird for the person in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Somebody might stop dealing with a person. They might, you know, they might find out they did something, like it was like one of them nights. They might have just been doing some stuff, and it's like, you know, they might feel like a person is just too much for them, and they might let this go. Okay. I think it's gonna be a part 3. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do a part 3 for your money and career. Okay, come on with me. Okay, welcome back, fire signs. This is gonna be your career and money read portion of the read. We're at the part 3. Okay, so what do the fire elements need to know? What do the fire elements need to know? Holy Spirit, what would you like them to know about their money and career? Okay. Ooh, okay. It says you will receive some money of $1 million or more. Okay, and it says any career or money matters should go well. I should end it right there. And I got a little fire placement. Hopefully that works. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck it says you will receive some money over 5,000, less than 10,000. So, you know, I'm hoping that comes on through for y'all. Okay. Somebody could be getting drug tests. It says time to go, drug test. Okay, so somebody could be getting drug tests at work or whatever. It says, don't quit your job. That hobby will not pay off. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Fire elements. What should the fire elements know? I don't know. I ain't gonna doubt it. You know, if it say y'all gonna get $1 million or more, then hopefully y'all get it. Okay. but somebody getting some money, okay? Okay, we got a short man, right? Budget cuts. We got office gossip, and a boss wants to get rid of you. So there could be a short man. He could be doing budget cuts and stuff, and it could be, you know, going around the office that, you know, somebody want to get rid of you because of those budget cuts, or you may be getting rid of, they may be trying to get rid of you because of some budget cuts. They could even be saying that they're gonna drug test you. Maybe they spreading it around that they about to drug test you. It said invest in yourself. It's time to start that new business. So if you have been thinking about starting your own business, it's time to invest in yourself, you know, and maybe start that business. But while you're investing and starting your business, don't quit your job, okay? Don't just, you know, you might have to work a little harder. You might have to put a little more elbow grease in there. But go ahead and do what you got to do for you, and, you know, the better you and yourself. But, you know, still have your little bag up on the side. Anything else for the fire elements that they need to know? Okay. It said this office romance will work in night shift. So if it's a position on night shift, or a job you starting on night shift, or if night shift is significant, if you work night shift, this is gonna work out. It says make your hobbies your business. It will pay off. Maybe, you know, maybe you should, if you work in the daytime, maybe, you know, when you get off at night, you should dedicate that to working on your business, or vice versa. Okay. Anything else for the money and career portion for fire? Yeah, somebody boss could like them romantically, or even if it ain't romantically, they could just, you know, they could like how you work, because it says you are employee of the month. Okay, so somebody could make you employee of the month. It says ask for what you want, you deserve it. Okay, so you should ask for what you want. At the bottom it said I quit. So maybe somebody may somebody may give you what it is that you want to keep you from quitting, or whatever, because they may like your work. You know, some could really like you romantically, you know what I'm saying, so they just give you what you want to stop you from quitting. But, you know, others, they could just, you know, they could like your work ethic. They could like what you do, and so because they like what you do, to stop you from quitting, they might do something like, if you ask for what you want, they'll give it to you. You know, they may even make you employee of the month, you know, to keep you from quitting. You know, somebody could work day shift, or so day shift could be significant. Anything else? I just feel like them first couple cards was it. All right, it says your supervisor secretly does not like you, and it says you are the glue that holds this job together. Okay, so it could be a supervisor that secretly they don't like you, but it's like they can't deny you bad, okay? Even if they don't like you, you know what I'm saying? And I've been blocking opportunities so you can't leave. So it's like they secretly don't like you, and they may be blocking opportunities so you can't leave because they like your work. Like, you know, it's like, regardless of how I feel about you as a person, like, they putting in their work, okay? So it is what it is. All right, so with that being said, I'm praying that money comes to y'all, you know, and make sure y'all hit that donation button. Don't play with me, okay? And y'all have a good day. So this is your money and career portion for your fire elements. Make sure to visit other signs. I skipped the collective. I'm gonna go back and do the collective later. And I'm not gonna say I see y'all tomorrow because I don't know, but I hope this helped you.